What's up, everybody? It's your man, KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. All right, you guys, we talking MMA right now as the baddest man on the planet, none other than Francis Ngannou. Overall, he's 17-3. Former UFC heavyweight champion, has announced that he signed with the PFL, Professional Fighters League. We all know the Professional Fighters League is one of those leagues that's kind of growing and upcoming. They've got a few good names on there. Clarissa Shields is signed with the PFL. She had 2 fights there. She won her first fight by knockout, and her second fight she lost a split decision. So, there's rumors that Jake Paul should be signing with the PFL as well. So it's growing, it's developing. It's one of those up and coming leagues. Now he announced that he signed, and PFL announced it as well, that they've signed a really, really massive deal. And he is set to make his debut in the PFL in 2024. Don't really know all the details on why that's taking so long, but it's the super fight division that he will be making his debut in. Meaning for the PFL, he doesn't have to compete in the tournament style that they do, leading up to the championship match, and that fighter gets, X amount of dollars and all of that. So he was... they did announce that he'll be on the Professional Fighter League's Global Athlete Advisory Board. That's one of the things that the UFC lacks in a few different areas. But he'll also be chairman and equity owner of the PFL Africa, because they're expanding to other continents. So he'll be the chairman and equity owner of PFL Africa, which is set to launch in 2025. They've already expanded into Europe, and that's set to launch this year. So this is a real good deal for him, because in my opinion, what he was looking for with the UFC, it really wasn't too much, in my opinion. It was just, the UFC, I believe, they should do things different. And even the fighters within that can't get out of contracts, and people that, know the ins and outs, they just believe the UFC should be doing better business for the fighters, protecting the fighters in better ways. He left the UFC, fought out of his contract because he wanted, I believe they were saying he wanted $10 million. He wanted a board to be created to govern, fighter insurance and how that type of stuff can work out. And they denied it. So he walked away. And you can't be mad at him for that, because a lot of those fighters, they get their purses, but it's said that they don't have insurance and stuff like that. So, they're paying for, they get hurt in the fight or training camp, whatever the case may be. They're paying for it out of their pocket. And a lot of people think like, oh, well, they make a lot of money. Not everybody in the UFC is making that kind of money, because you have to pay UFC. You can't get sponsorship from here or there unless it's approved and all of that. But needless to say, congratulations, Francis Ngannou. I hope this all works out. I hope PFL Africa blows up like crazy. And, I hope that everything stays lucrative for you. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram at All Sports Media TV, and my other Instagram at KJ the Great 09. I appreciate you guys for subscribing, tuning in. Hit that bell icon. I got some more surprisingly great stuff coming for you guys. Peace.